dedication to the white workers' movement has been well rewarded. I'd like to execute this court order immediately. He's currently located at the Horticulture Center, so pick him up and take him to the house.
You're placing a Jeep in the house?
You'll look after him, huh?
Dr. Nilsson sign off on that?
He deferred to a higher authority. Very nice shot.
Cook? Yeah. Get in the car.
So, where am I going now?
School.
What sort of school?
One that teaches you how to be a better citizen.
I'm being rehabilitated?
You could say that.
What's a good citizen could be open to interpretation?
Our interpretation goes like this. We must secure the existence of our people and the future for white children.
What is the best one? I'm not much into comfort. Alright, neither am I. You seem a little different than the rest of them. I'm for sure different. I don't belong here. Listen, man, I'm serious. I got this condition. It's a kind of rage response thing, you know? I get hit in the head and I just go fucking berserk. It just happens. I was going through some dink-ass town north of Panama City to my mom's house in Tuscaloosa. And the baby needed fresh juice. So we pulled over at this stop and run along the highway. There was a bunch of young bucks inside, drinking cheap wine like they do. A couple of them started hassling me. I got scared. I just tried to get my shit and get on out of there. But one of them blocked the way, and another one hit me in the back of the head. I don't really remember much of what happened. It really was like a dream or something. But when I got my senses back, there was 2 dead on the floor and 1 all broken up. That's self-defense, man. Yeah, it seemed like that. But they said that the response was not equal to the threat. And the witnesses, who were all muds, said that after I had incapacitated my attackers, I continued to assault them until they were dead. public defender said that there would be pressure from the community to make a conviction against me, and that a trial was not in my best interest. So I pled guilty to 2 counts of manslaughter, 8 years on each count. The minimum time to serve was 7 years.
Jesus.
So, how's your day going so far?
Well, since you asked, not so good.
Well, I suppose it won't make it any better if I told you I was with a Washington law firm whose specialty was representing Islamic peoples in civil rights lawsuits.
No, it wouldn't. If you're thinking in terms of suing Mr. Cook, well, I hope you're not on contingency, because Mr. Cook is destitute.
Well, that's probably true, but that's of no concern for us. Browning versus Lessinger, Mississippi, 1983. A prosecuting attorney may be held civilly liable for failure to prosecute on behalf of a victim if prejudicial intent can be established. Well, you're thinking, good luck, aren't you? Well, it just so happens that we have a witness at the State Attorney General's office who claims he spoke with you on Thursday night at 8:40 p.m. At that time, this witness claims that he informed you of a possible connection between Roger Nilsen and certain neo-Nazi organizations. The judge says he signed the petition after you returned from being outside, likely on the phone, and that you withdrew any objections to the judge signing that petition. You abrogated your responsibilities to the people, Mr. Summers. You knew this was a racist attack and you did nothing about it.
I can't figure this out. She says she has a witness in the state judiciary. Who the hell could that be? The only one I talked to was a clerk.
The clerk wasn't Osvaldo Sanchez, as in Tamara Sanchez, the civil rights lawyer who is currently a member of the Judiciary Civil Rights Oversight Committee.
She answered the damn phone. She was likely sitting there looking right over his shoulder at the damn computer screen.
In order for there to be a liability on your part, they'd have to prove criminal intent or conspiracy. Fortunately, you are protected against complacency, stupidity, and simple incompetence. They're just knocking on your door and letting you know that they could be a pain in your ass.
Travis Cook has become that, for sure.
Well, now you did let a vicious felon waltz right out of the door, now didn't you?
Well, it's refreshing coming from you, a bleeding heart PD who's never had a guilty client.
I am very comfortable with upholding my responsibilities to my constituency and the Constitution. What about you? Oh, and in case this bitch does get to first base with this lawsuit, may I suggest that the lack of balls will be a poor defense on your part.
Yeah, hi, I saw your ad. Says you specialize in published academic works. Good, I'm looking for something by a Dr. Roger Nilsen of George Washington University around about 1994. It's some kind of socio-criminal justice thesis. Yeah, sure, I can hold. Well, you do have it. Okay, good. Could you send it over to the state prosecutor's office, District 20, in Immokalee, Florida? Yeah, that's right. Make it attention to J, that's as in Jim Summers. Thank you very much. Oh, could you make that express, please? Yeah, thank you very much. Bye.